Alright, I saw this one. This one looked quite interesting. Hello everyone, welcome to a Sipient Dome Reacts to Lives of P. This is our first time having a look at this trailer, so let us know what you think in the comments below. If you like Lives of P and our comments on P, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because we're going to be talking about P lots right now. And more important, if you want more updates on our video like P, then of course hit that subscribe button to get more weekly doses of P. But anyway, before we talk any further, let's lift the lid and see what P is all about.
The only lies that my P tells are sometimes I don't want to let everybody know I ate asparagus.
Lies of P. Are you dehydrated? No, you're lying. Alright, here we go. I've just watched all 4 seasons of Castlevania again, and this kind of gives me sort of Castlevania vibes. I don't know why.
Oh God, we need to. Yeah, we haven't watched the new season yet.
Oh, it's good.
And it's a good reason to rewatch all of it.
Gargoyles and snow. I'm liking the atmosphere, building, yeah.
Correct.
Oh, here we go.
Blossomed into fortune by the craftsman.
He's got a very deep voice. I can barely hear him.
Right.
Do you need a lozenge?
A beautiful city.
Okay, yeah. Right.
But when
What uses prosperity against the doom that is the plague? I think that's what he said. I think.
Okay.
I don't fucking. Oh.
Oh. What's that?
I think.
Oh, it's a rat. I thought it was a fish.
A very shiny rat.
Yeah. This guy's got the world's deepest voice in the world.
That is some very, very feminine eyes.
That's a very soft beard as well.
in this graveyard,
Yeah.
Yeah.
find it. That is my fate.
Jesus. So, have a throat sweet. Alright. In this graveyard, I must find it.
Voice actors into the microphone.
Yeah. Come on.
Was Goopy Ferns or?
Can you give me a little bit, just a little bit of trailer to go on. Come on. Alright. Pulling out his thing. Yeah.
Each puppet. Kind of marionette looking thing.
Yeah, I mean it's a spooky looking.
Steampunk, I love it.
Yeah.
Giving me Devil May Cry vibes with the marionette puppet kind of looking dudes.
Whenever I see a big container being dragged behind someone, I always make Gungrave, which was in a fantastic anime. But I don't think I don't think he has lots of guns in there.
Wake up, son.
Wait, did they make an action adventure fucking Pinocchio game?
Oh my god. What, you think Geppetto?
It's Lies of P. He pulled out a thing from a trunk, set it on a chair, and said, "Wake up, son."
No, it is P for Pinocchio.
Your father proud.
It's an action adventure Pinocchio game.
Well, this is
Are you?
Hang on,
What?
I need to know more. I need to know more. Lies of P. Okay.
You wake up at an abandoned train station in Krat, a city overwhelmed by madness and bloodlust. In front of you lies a single note that reads, "Find Mr. Geppetto, he's here in the city." Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, Lies of P is a Bloodborne-inspired take on Pinocchio. Oh my god. Well, okay. Wow. I mean, I gotta say, the trailer overall didn't really give much away, but if we're talking conceptually, Bloodborne and I gotta say, I don't think I've ever seen a Pinocchio game. Like, no, I don't think I have.
I've seen games based around the idea of living puppets, living marionettes, both as the playable character and as enemies, but I have never seen one that is directly, like, so boldly, I might add, said, I'm a Pinocchio game.
Yeah, I mean, okay, it looked really cool. Okay, the environment they set up seemed pretty interesting, and there's like mechanoids and bits and pieces, but yeah, it doesn't give much in the old gameplay sense. I think this is definitely one to watch. The concept of it is cool.
Yeah, and so one of the things that I will give to it, because I'm looking at their Keymailer page right now. The release date's not yet to be announced, so this is still like fresh in the pipe. And to like even go further with the whole Pinocchio theme, there are apparently lying quests that create branching paths and multiple endings.
Oh.
So how you lie and who you lie to all can affect how the story is going to play out.
Interesting. I wonder if they've built a new engine for this, because I suppose you wouldn't. Do you know what Round X Studio also have done? So they did Blessed Unleashed, which was that big fantasy MMO kind of game, and when I look at screenshots of Blessed Unleashed, it has a very similar kind of feel to what I'm seeing here. Like, the differential between the engines doesn't seem that different, so
yeah, I would agree.
But what a cool concept. What an I think we can both agree here, an original concept in terms of like doing something a bit different.
Yeah, I mean, it's so in the grand scheme of like retreads and basically, using my childhood like a dirty nasty happy sock. Pinocchio has been left untouched, and kudos to you for breaking that ground and doing it in a way that doesn't make me feel sick in my stomach. It makes me feel excited.
Yeah.
For how disgusting this is probably going to be, because some of those screenshots that you had of like the other puppets in the city and that silvery rat just bursting out of that guy's throat.
Yeah.
Oh, brutal, gross. Want it.
So
must play. Must fail miserably.
The screenshots look absolutely gorgeous, from what I have seen on the Steam page. They've obviously kept to a very mechanoid-esque style theme. It's not Pinocchio going around slaying humans. It's him fighting other mechanoids. So I wonder.
Yeah, like it's got so that very first on the Steam page, that very first screenshot with the very obviously mannequin-styled puppet
with the chandelier,
with
and the dead
with
horse.
the candelabra there, like that is very, very much a like late 19th, early 20th century. So you got some steampunk kind of feel to this, which of course I love it. And it's very obvious that it's, like you said, puppet on puppet combat as opposed to fighting the living. And like you can kind of see some of the hobbling bosses in the background of some of these other shots. There's a guy that looks like he has a mechanical arm and a spin wheel on his back. There's another one that looks like the child master, the festival master from Pinocchio that would cage the kids. But the way that he's presented in this screenshot, like, there doesn't look to be anything human of him. It's all machination. It's hard to tell that because it's very small on the screen, but I'm legitimately excited about this.
Yeah, I think it's really good. There are still a lot of questions to be answered, right? So let's be a little bit analytical. The Souls genre is by no means original, but more importantly, the Souls genre is also not without some very big heavyweight contenders in it. Like, the bar is set extremely high. So you've got Dark Souls, you've got and you've got what's it? Oh god, my brain's gone dead. Bloodborne. Like, and you know, those set the baseline, and there have been some really good attempts, but they've fallen flat, like, just because they haven't kind of reached that mark. So really interested to see how they've built on that kind of genre, because this is their first attempt at it as well. So
yeah, and like, you can say the same kind of thing, because like, not every roguelike is good, and not every Metroidvania is good. There are a lot of swings, and not a whole lot of hits. A lot of swings and misses when it comes to, like, the I guess the industry of aping. So, you know, that aping someone else's success in a different kind of way. Your Metroidvanias, your roguelikes, your Soulsborne likes.
Yeah.
You know, those are trying to steal that lightning in a new and exciting way, and not everyone is successful, but some of them are.
Yeah.
And the ones that are memorable and good, even if they're like kind of genre bending. Like Hollow Knight was definitely both a Metroidvania and a Soulsborne like, and it kind of bent both of those until they broke and merged together, and it was an amazing game.
Yeah.
And then you get your others that are like Extinction.
Yeah, I really like the Dark Fairy Tale kind of universe, because it's got such a great ambience to it. And looking at their description, so they've said that there's like a weapon making system where you can swap parts of Pinocchio for different like upgrades and stuff. I thought, you know, when you think about it, well, that's really obvious, but it's a great way to put in an upgrade system. And they've also talking about that they also have like weapon combination systems and bits. So on paper, really cool. I think this could generate a lot of hype, and also the fact that this is a story that everyone knows and relates to and can get behind, but it's got really like their. It'll be exciting to see their kind of how they express that, how they tell their version of Pinocchio.
This is, instead of being Cyberpunk 2077, this is Steampunk 1897.
Cool. All right.
I'm so proud of that joke, and it was so bad. So fucking bad.
All right. Well, there you have it. Let us know what you think of this. Yeah, I didn't know what quite to make of it when we first saw it, but yeah, we will give you more details on this when we know more. A very, very potentially exciting title coming up, or a big pile of hot steaming garbage. But either way, we'll give you the honest rundown. Yeah.